Linda Barcz is taking your plant questions at 270-9933. Hello, Linda.
Hi, Mark.
How are you?
I'm hot.
Yeah, hot and sticky, that's for sure.
Yes.
All right, let's go to the phones. We'll start with Gregory in Madison. Hi, Gregory.
Good afternoon.
What's your question?
Well, I've got a plant that showed up a couple of years ago and is spreading now in my backyard. I can describe it. It grows to about 6 or 7 feet tall. It's got little berries on it. The stalk has a reddish tint to it, and in the starting in winter, it gets so top-heavy that it falls over, and the stalk becomes yellow and just like paper. And it snaps over right about 2 feet above ground level.
But it's 6 to 7 feet tall now at this time of the year or later in the season?
No. By the end of summer, it will be 6 to 7 feet tall above your head, and the little tiny berries are red.
Oh.
And the stalk is about 2 inches in diameter.
Oh, my goodness. No, you know what? Could you send me a picture of the foliage? Send me a picture of someone next to it so I get the scale and then a close-up of the foliage, and just email that to lbarcz@brucecompany.com, and I'll get back to you.
Yes, I can.
All right. Good luck. Interesting plant. All right, let's go to Kevin in Albany. Hi, Kevin.
Hello.
Hi,
I called last week about my apple trees, and I pruned back the dead parts, and while doing so, I noticed spots on the leaves. I think it's developing some sort of fungus. I was wondering if there's any organic alternatives to a fungicide for that.
Okay. Well, what you're describing, and it's very widespread on both apple trees and ornamental crab apples, it's a scab, apple scab, and once it's on the leaves, you're not going to be able to spray with anything organic or non-organic in terms of getting rid of those spots. You could potentially spray to protect new leaves, but you're not going to be getting a lot more growth this year. It's not going to hurt the tree long term. You may have early leaf drop, but once we hit July, the leaves have done the majority of the work they need for that tree. So it's not life-threatening. It's more of a cosmetic thing.
All right. It's pretty widespread, too, right?
Very widespread, yes.
All right. Let's go to Laurie in Cambridge. Hi, Laurie.
Hi. I have a question about my peonies. Last year, I had a powdery mildew, so I sprayed it with a fungicide. And this year, I barely got any blossoms on them. And now I see they're developing like a black spot.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What you need to do, and I'm seeing it on quite a few peonies this year. I'm a little bit surprised. I thought the weather was good, but you're describing botrytis. And powdery mildew doesn't really do much damage, but botrytis is very bad. So anything that's blackened, whether it be a flower bud that didn't open or sections of leaves, prune that out and do not put that in a compost heap. Dispose of that.
Okay. All right, let's go to Sandy now in Middleton. Hi, Sandy.
Hi, this is Sandy. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Sandy.
I have cucumbers that I saw a really strange bug on it. It looked like a triangle beetle, like a bug, a hard bug, and then also the leaves have holes in them.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't know what to do with that bug.
Well, that triangular one is probably a stink bug, and that is not so problematic. And the leaves, of course, that have holes, there is something feeding on that. And some people don't like to spray. They want totally organic. So a netting is a nice way to protect plants if you don't want to use any kind of 7 or 8 that you have to be careful because of the whole issue with bees that are pollinators. So netting might be a good alternative for you.
All right. How much time we have? We are just about out of time, so thank you all for calling in. Linda, thank you for your time. Stay cool.
I will try, Mark.
All right.
The lake.